chest kicks up as the gates swing wide. Cowboy's heart with nowhere to hide. Leather reins tied under a blazing sun. This rodeo life ain't for everyone. Boots worn thin from the hard dirt ground. The roar of the crowd, a familiar sound. The bullbuck's heart, he's holding on tight. 8 seconds to glory in the fading light. Riding the dusty plains, chasing a dream. Life's a wild bronc, nothing's as it seems. Hold on tight, let the wild wind blow. This is the life of the rodeo. The stars come out over the old fairgrounds as cowboys gather, swapping tales and rounds. Each scar a story, each ride a test. In the heart of the West, they give their best. The open range calls like a song in the breeze. The freedom out here puts a soul at ease. But it's a lonesome road, no place to stay. Just a cowboy and his horse riding away. Riding the dusty plains, chasing a dream. Life's a wild bronc, nothing's as it seems. Hold on tight, let the wild wind blow. This is the life of the rodeo. Dust is rising in the Texas sun, leather and rope. The battle's begun, spurs on my boots, the hat pulled low. Chasing my dreams at the rodeo. The crowd goes wild as I take the reins, 8 seconds of glory. Through the pain, the bullbuck's hard, but I hold tight. It's a cowboy's life. Under the lights, rodeo dreams, they keep me alive. Out on the range, where the wild hearts thrive. From the dirt to the stars, I'll make my way, living for the ride, come what may. Campfires burn under moonlit skies, telling old stories, swapping lies, the scent of leather and the sound of steel. This is my life, it's all so real. Every fall leaves a mark on my skin, but I get back up and ride again. The open plains call and I can't say no. It's a cowboy's world, at the rodeo. Rodeo dreams, they keep me alive out on the range, where the wild hearts thrive. From the dirt to the stars, I'll make my way, living for the ride, come what may. Dust clouds rise as the gate swings wide, a thunderous rhythm as we all collide. Leather, steel, and the roar of pride. Hold on tight, it's a wild, rough ride. Worn thin from the life we choose, spurs catch the light as the bulls break loose. A tumble, a turn, the crowd's loud cheers. 8 long seconds feel like years. Riding high under the western sky, stars above know we live or die. With grit and glory, we chase the dream. Life's a rodeo, wild and supreme. The dust clears out as the night rolls in. Campfire smoke and a mind to win. Stories are told round the flicker and glow about the ones who fought the rodeo. Bruised bones, calloused hands, an untamed heart that understands. Chasing freedom that never ends. Riding high under the western sky. Stars above know we live or die. With grit and glory we chase the dream. Life's a rodeo, wild and supreme. Lights come up, the crowd gathers near. The smell of leather, the sound of cheer. A young cowboy pulls his hat down tight, facing the ride of his life tonight. Hold on, boy, to the thunder's roar. Mama's watching, nervous in the stands. Daddy's boots left big shoes to command. He rides for the honor, the glory, the trust, through sweat-stained shirts and a coat of dust. Buckle gleams brighter than the stars above. Each fall's a lesson, and each rise is love. The road is lonesome, but it's all he'll know. A wandering heart on the rodeo road. Hold on, boy, to the thunder's roar. 8 seconds feel like forever or more. The dust rises high as the hoofbeats play. Rodeo dreams won't slip away. There's a fire in his soul, flames that don't die. Each defeat's a promise he'll once again try. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, a cowboy finds himself in the rodeo. As the hoofbeats play. The sun sinks low behind the hills. Dust kicks up, the air stands still. The arena lights start burning bright. It's time to ride, it's rodeo night. Strap my boots, cinched up my gloves, a prayer beneath the stars above. The bull is snorting, the gates inside. 8 seconds feels like my whole life. Saddle and spurs, grit and pride, hanging on for that wild ride. The crowd's roar shakes this empty soul. I live for the rodeo, it makes me whole. Barrel racers fly like the wind, steady hands and nerves to win. Cowboys buckle, Broncos leap. The scoreboard's high, no time for sleep. The smell of leather, the taste of dust sharpens my senses. It's fight or bust. Risk and reward run hand in hand. Out here we make our final stand. Saddle and spurs, grit and pride, hanging on for that wild ride. The crowd's roar swings wide, the sun sinks low. Dust is rising where the riders go. Leather's warm and the rope's my friend. Out in the arena, we'll meet our end. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Every kick and twist, I feel alive. The rodeo's the heartbeat, keeps me in the ride. Boots are scuffed and my hat's pulled down. My heart's the rider in this small town. The bull gives a snort, the crowd's on fire. 7 long seconds to my heart's desire. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Every kick and twist, I feel alive. A rodeo's the heartbeat, keeps me in the ride. The stakes are high, but the glory calls. On the dirt-covered stage, where legends fall. Through the blood, the sweat, the joy, the pain, the rodeo's rhythm flows through my veins. The night grows still and the stands clear out, but the roar of the crowd will drown my doubt. Tomorrow brings another dusty fight, riding on dreams under moonlit night. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Tomorrow brings another dusty fight, riding on dreams under moonlit night. He's a bronc riding style, pedal to the metal, kicking dirt in his flannel. He's the wild cowboy man, he's the real thing. He's a rodeo scholar, ropes that he can spin. Man, he looks good in boots. He's the wild cowboy through and through. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. A good shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots, might smudge his face too. Man, don't they know he's a real wild cowboy. He's a Detroit legal tender renegade, diesel shipping covered in rust. He turns into the wild cowboy when he gets buzzed. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. A good shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots might smudge his face too. Man, don't they know he's a real wild cowboy. Wild cowboy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dust kicks up as the gate swings wide. Another cowboy's got a storm to ride. Underneath the bright arena lights, dreams are made on these rodeo nights. Hold on tight, don't let go. Life's a wild ride at the rodeo. Leather and grit, heart on display, yeah. Living for the call of the 8-second sway. Spurs jingle down a dirt-worn lane, hands calloused from the rains of pain. Every fall's just a lesson to gain. Can't love the sun without some rain. Hold on tight, don't let go. Life's a wild ride at the rodeo. Leather and grit, heart on display, yeah. Living for the call of the 8-second sway. Beneath the hat, a shadowed gaze, a life on the edge, this ain't no phase. Bruised and battered, but unbroken still, chasing the thrill only the fearless will. The crowd goes quiet, a prayer in disguise, before the ride that tests your size. Hold your breath, it's you and the beast, an endless dance of man and release. Hold on tight, don't let go. Life's a wild ride at the rodeo. Leather and grit, heart on display, yeah. Living for the call of the 8-second sway. Second sway. Under the arch of the rodeo moon, dust in the air, hear the lonesome tune. Boots on the ground, spurs on my heel. This life is rough, but it's all I feel. The crowd is wild, the ropes are tight. 8 seconds stretch into the night. Sweat on my brow, dirt in my veins. Living for glory and bearing the pain. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, under the stars, it's the life I know. Chasing my dreams through the dust and the ride. Rodeo lives under the western sky. Leather worn thin, my hat pulled low. Every turn's a gamble, every ride's a show. The bull's rage burns, but I stand my ground. My heart beats fast, hear the hooves resound. The fire in my soul keeps pulling me here, through the falls and the cheers, the doubts and the fear. It's a dance of danger, a cowboy's creed. This rodeo life is all that I need. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, under the stars, it's the life I know. Chasing my dreams through the dust and the ride. Rodeo lives under the western sky.
The sun sets low on a painted sky. Boot heels click as the horses sigh. The crowd hums low, the fence ropes tight. Another rodeo under the pale moonlight. Leather gloves worn and smudged with grit. The cowboy's ready, his teeth are grit. A bucking bronc with fire in its eyes. Dreams of freedom in the prairie cries. Riding through the dust, holding on real tight. Heartbeats pound like hoofbeats in the night. Walking on a razor's edge till the whistle blows. Life on the line in a rodeo. Barrel racers fly, their shadows trail. Dust swirls round like a comet's tail. The spurs jingle, jangle, a rhythm so true. Every ride's a story beneath skies of blue. Campfires glow in the open plain. Stories of glories and a little bit of pain. The West still sings through the whippoorwill's tune, and cowboys dream under a harvest moon. Riding through the dust, holding on real tight. Heartbeats pound like hoofbeats in the night. Walking on a razor's edge till the whistle blows.
kicks up as the gates slide wide. A bronc waits, restless, a gripping ride. The crowd's roar rises, my heart beats calm. On this dirt stage, I'll give it my all. Leather reins burning my weathered palms. The rodeo's hymn, a wild beast song. 8 seconds feels like an endless fight. Under the big sky stars in the western night. Hold tight, don't let go. Ain't no quiet in your soul. Out here it's blood, sweat, and the untamed road. You'll break or you'll tame in this arena so mean. In the legend and dust of the rodeo scene. Boots and spurs on the sawdust floor. Legends etched in tales of lore. Each buckle one paints a story deep of cowboys chasing dreams too wild to keep. The smell of rain on the hungry plains, a life on the move, love flows through veins. It ain't a place, no town, no thing. The rodeo's where my heart takes wing. Hold tight, don't let go. Ain't no quiet in your soul. Out here it's blood, sweat, and the untamed road. You'll break or you'll tame in this arena so mean. In the legend and dust of the rodeo scene. And spurs on the sawdust floor. Legends etched in tales of lore. Each buckle one paints a story deep of cowboys chasing dreams too wild to keep. Dusts off his boots at the break of dawn. Worn leather straps, his courage worn long. A scruffy old hat tilts low on his brow. Dreaming of rodeos in the here and now. The towns roll by, just a blur in the night. Chasing the prize under carnival lights. Bones may ache, but his spirit stays grand. A cowboy's heart, a rope in his hand. Rodeo dreams, they burn like fire. Riding that bull, his one desire. The crowd's wild roar like a thunderous stream. He's holding tight to his rodeo Dust fills the air, boots hit the dirt, there's a crowd everywhere. The bull in the pen, horn sharp as a knife, a cowboy showdown, a test of his life. The leather's worn, but it grips in his hand. He tips his hat, takes a brave cowboy stand. 8 seconds of glory, or a tumble below. That's the way of the rider, the dance of the rodeo. Ride hard, ride strong, let the crowd cheer your name. In the heart of the arena, there's no room for shame. The dust and the danger are all that you know. Living for the thrill on the ride of the rodeo. Mama prays nightly, says son take care, but the call of the chute drags him back unaware. With a heart full of courage and nerves cut to steel, he faces the bull. It's a battle to feel. The stars in the sky watch his story unfold, a tale of the brave and a heart that won't fold. Through falls and the breaks, he'll rise once again. A cowboy spirit, the Wild West frame. Ride hard, ride strong, let the crowd cheer your name. In the heart of the arena, there's no room for shame. The dust and the danger are all that you know. Living for a thrill on the ride of the rodeo. Ride hard, ride strong, let the crowd cheer your name. In the heart of the arena, there's no room for shame. The dust and the danger are all that you know. Living for the thrill on the ride of the rodeo. The sun dips low on the prairie wide. Boots are worn, but they hold my pride. The leather creaks as I mount my ride. A rodeo dream with the stars as my guide. Riding high on dusty trails, through the wind, through the wails. The crowd roars loud, my heart prevails. Living for the rodeo tales. Broncs are wild and the nights are cold. The cowboy's heart beats brave and bold. With every buckle, a story told. In this western world, worth more than gold. Riding high on dusty trails, burns deep, but I hold on tight. Under the moon, soft silver light, chasing dreams, I'll fight the fight. For the rodeo's my soul's delight. The road's long and the sky so vast. Memories linger of the rides that passed. But I'll keep going, I'll make it last. This cowboy life is a fire steadfast.
Under the amber sky, where the stars align, the rodeo calls at the edge of time. Boots in the dirt and the crowd's loud cheer. The bull bucks hard, but a cowboy won't fear. Leather and rope, tools of the way, right in that 8 seconds, feels like a day. The dust it rises, the moon's dancing light. This western life keeps the fire burning bright. Hang on tight to the dreams that you ride, where the wild hearts collide. Cowboys and the dusty wind, hand in hand, dancing with fate in a rugged raw land. The tumbleweed rolls and the cows sing. Life on the road is a raw kind of thing. From sunlit plains to the small town bars, every heartache's written in the light of the stars. Oh, the rope may fray and the reins may break, the saddle cowboy knows, no matter the cost, the prairie of life is worth what's been lost. Hang on tight to the dreams that you ride, out in the open where the wild hearts collide. Cowboys and the dusty wind, dancing with fate in a rugged raw land.
The clink of spurs is in the air. A cowboy's heart is raw and bare. The sun sets low on yonder ridge, and fate hangs high like a swinging bridge. Boots sink deep in the dusty clay. He prays for strength through one more day. The crowd's roar rises with the fight. The bull churns wild in the fading light. Hold on, hold tight to the dreams that burn. Through the sweat and pain we twist and turn. Dust on the arena floor, blood in the game. Each rodeo ride, it's never the same. Buckle gleams in the winter's frost. With every victory there's something lost. The saddle creaks with a mournful groan. A cowboy's life is a path alone. And when the stars light up the plains, through endless droughts and pounding rains, he'll ride for glory, he'll bear the scars. The open horizon, his field of stars. Hold on, hold tight to the dreams that burn. Through the sweat and pain we twist and turn. Dust on the arena floor, blood in the game. Each rodeo ride, it's never the same. Hold on, hold tight to the dreams that burn. Through the sweat and pain we twist and turn. Dust on the arena floor, blood in the game. Each rodeo ride, it's never the same. Saddle creaks as the wind rolls through. Dusty boots and a sky so blue. Chasing dreams in the heat of the day. A cowboy's life, the only way. Broncos buck and my grip is tight. 8 long seconds under arena lights. Heart pounds harder than the roar of the crowd. Living for the cheers, singing loud and proud. Ride cowboy, ride chase that western sky. Hold on to your dreams, don't let them pass you by. The road is rough, but the spirit's strong. The rodeo calls, it's where you belong. Campfires crackle as the night wears thin. Stories and scars shared from where I've been. Whiskey's warm and the stars burn bright. The rodeo's my church, these plains my life. Broken fences and hearts back home. Each town feels like the world I roam, but the thrill keeps pulling me to the ring. Rodeo's my love, it's my everything. There's pain in the fall, glory in the rise. A cowboy's grit carved in the skies. Through every twist, every turn, the fire inside me will always burn.
the western sky. Hold on to your dreams. Don't let them pass you by. The road is rough, but the spirit's strong. The rodeo calls, it's where you belong. The rodeo calls, it's where you belong. Campfires crackle as the night wears thin. Stories and scars shared from where I've been. The whiskey's warm and the stars burn bright. The rodeo's my church, these plains my life. Dust kicks up as the gates swing wide. A cowboy dreams of an 8-second ride. Hand on the rope, heart in the sky. For the ride of his life, he's willing to try. Ride for the brand, stand for your name. Chasing the glory, the thrill of the game. Hard, but he holds on tight under bright rodeo lights on a Friday night. The crowd's roar rises like a prairie storm. In the grit and the guts, a cowboy is born. Ride for the brand, stand for your name. Chasing the glory, the thrill of the game. Full of dust and pain, but the cowboy spirit burns just the same. From town to town, under moonlit skies, he'll saddle up until his last goodbye. The sunset fades as the campfire glows. Every scar on his body tells what he knows. A drifting soul in a wide open land, living his life with a rope in his hand. Ride for the brand, stand for your name. Chasing the glory, the thrill of the game. Out in the arena where legends are made. Every buckle he wins, it's the price he's paid. Dusty boots trampling the rodeo ground. Lights flicker as the crowd gathers round. A cowboy's heart beats steady and true. Rope in hand, he's got a score to prove. Leather gloves, the bull snorts sting. The air is thick
with a cowboy's dream. The gate swings open and the beast takes flight. Hold tight, boy, it's a rough ride tonight. Ride that eight, hold on strong through the chaos and the cowboy songs. Spurs to the side, don't let go. Your name will echo through the rodeo. Under that Stetson, he shuts out fear. Crowds roar climbing, there's no time for tears. The clock ticks slow, every second a prize. 8 seconds to glory in front of their eyes. His mama's in the stands, hands clasped tight, tight.